What's going on, great people of YouTube? Right now I'm up here in Memphis, Tennessee, and this is my last run with this company. Last week was supposed to be the last load that I delivered for them, but I got to snooping because I was still leased on to them. So I got to snooping on the load board, saw one that I wanted, and I had to snatch it up. Because orientation for this new company is not until next week. And I was thinking that I was going to have to go out of town for orientation, but it's online, so I can, I'm at home doing it, which is pretty much how everybody is doing it. So this load right here is going to Atlanta, Georgia. And after I drop that load, I'm going to come right back to, I'm going home. Bob Taylor. And so this load paid like $1,700 something from Memphis to Atlanta. And I just wanted to take that. And it picks up today, of course, as you can see, like I said. And it delivers as soon as possible. So if I can get it there today, we're good. Alright, y'all. So I'm about 69 miles away from my destination. It then got a little dark on me. But what I wanted to do in this video is give y'all some examples of what's on the load board. I'm at a mega carrier, so it'll be the mega carrier load board. And it was pretty much the same at USA. Some weeks are good, some weeks are not, but I still think, depending on your situation, it's still good money to me, in my opinion. But I've seen other people share how much they make, and it can be. I've had checks around about the same as to what they've called out, and other people in the comment section will say it ain't no money, stuff like that. But at the end of the day, it's all about what's good for you. Yeah, I do think that you should get the most whenever you out here running, if you have that option, that choice. But the thing about these mega carriers and their load boards, you gotta click it and go. There's no calling them and trying to get a higher rate. You can't do that. It is what it is on the board over here. So there are ways around it though. So that's the direction I'm going in. I share more once I learn more myself. I got to put eyes on stuff, see how everything works. This is all new to me, and I still got a good feeling about it. So it's gonna be good, and I'll share it with y'all. But yeah, anyway, I'm gonna give some examples off the load board, and just to give y'all an idea of what one run looks like in a day. And I don't know, just putting the information out there, just in case you're thinking about coming this route. And I don't mean to just stay on this type of topic. It's just certain things that I would have, these are things that I would have liked to know, if I was going to come in this direction. And but if you got any questions about anything else, if you're watching this channel, feel free to ask me in the comment section below or send me an email. Another beautiful thing about taking this load is I didn't need any fuel. I used the fuel from my last run. So I'm at a half a tank right now. And the only thing that I needed earlier was DEF. I put about $30 in there. And so I'm good. I got about 444. Man, them my numbers right there. I keep seeing 444. If y'all are into numbers, y'all know what they mean. But I'm glad to see them. Anyway, I forgot what I was saying, but oh yeah. I don't need any more fuel on this run. If I do, it ain't gonna be much. So there's something else. There was a major plus on this run right here. Alright, y'all, so get ready to pull up in here. Let's say dead end. Let's say first right. Is it this one or the other one? Oh no, that's a warehouse. It gotta be this one. So there we go. Frito-Lay. Why y'all got these gates closed now? Why y'all got these gates closed? open. Don't do me like this now. I know y'all stay open all night.
Arriving at 780 Wesleyan Drive Southwest on the left.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Where? Lord, I know these people are open. Y'all gotta be open. Y'all, I don't see nobody. Oh my gosh. Let me see. I can't sleep out here either, y'all. I mean, ain't nobody out here. It's a little spooky. Wait a minute. Don't do it like that, Frito-Lay. Good morning. Let's try this again, y'all. Oh. So I'm just waiting on this time to change so we can get some time back on our clock. It's 5:35. That's Central Standard Time, though. I'm up here in Atlanta. You know, they are an hour ahead. So we're going to see what happens. All right. There's our time. I don't know where we at. Where we at? Atlanta. Alright, y'all. So I got that load delivered. We good. And yeah, let's talk about these loads from the load board. I'm gonna give y'all some loads that I chose off the load board, just random loads. But for the most part, whenever you become an owner operator, you lease onto one of these mega carriers, you're probably gonna range anywhere from, like, profit, I'm saying. You should. Anywhere from 800 on up. Now, yeah, there's some loads out there that will pay you less than that, but I mean, I don't want loads like that. So anyway, that's a personal choice. And also it depends on the miles, how far you're going. So that's another thing. But anyway, jumping right in, I chose these loads coming out of Memphis, 100-mile radius. And so from Jonesboro, Arkansas to Charlotte, North Carolina, this load pays $1,681 and some change, 664 miles, and the weight is 11,371. So, yeah. So out of that 1681, they still got to get they cut. The companies, these mega carriers, you have to look it up. Every company is different. So I'm not gonna put that out there. But anyway, Byhalia, Mississippi to Atlanta, Georgia, 348 miles, $982.93. I didn't write down the weight on that, but it had to be light, because otherwise I would have wrote it down. So this other one, Jackson, Tennessee to Statesville, North Carolina, 521 miles, $1,229 and some change. So that's that for loads coming out of Memphis. I wrote a couple of them down that's coming out of Findlay, Ohio. So from West Jefferson, Ohio to Charlotte, North Carolina, 432 miles. It pays $1,375 and some change. Weight is ridiculous, 43,451. Me and Checkpoint Patty will not touch that. Okay. So from Marion, Ohio to Greensboro, North Carolina, 446 miles. This load is paying $2,407 and some change. The weight is great, 15,829. So I would have took that load. If I was in Ohio, I would have definitely snatched that. Well, it picks up on the 9th. Woo. Wow. Okay. So it picks up on the 9th and it delivers on the 12th though. But it just depends on Yeah, I'd have got that. I'd have get that. I ain't gonna sit up here and lie. I'm trying to see what was the been the numbers on that. I don't know. I ain't broke down the number on that yet. But and also it depends on what's on the load board. If the load board looking up real ugly, I probably would have snatched it. But that's a little too long to sit on that load. That is too long to sit on that load because that's 446 miles. I mean, it's not going to take you long to do that. It just depends on the customers. Once you start running, you'll figure out if you can drop the load early and stuff like that. Most of the loads that I got over here, like I said, they do a lot of drop and hook over here. So I was able to drop the loads early and stuff like that. So that was a plus. But anyway, one more. And I did this one out of Atlanta within a 100-mile radius. Villa Rica, Georgia to Garrisburg, North Carolina. 508 miles. It's paying $1,275 and some change. Weight 41,071. So, like I said, these are just some random loads that I chose off the load board. Some weeks is good, some weeks is not. But hey, it's just the way it works. But you can make some real good money out here, especially if your setup is right. Yeah, it's decent. Something else to keep in mind too, like if you was to get your own authority, then like those numbers that I just called out would all be yours. You know, you cut out the middleman and all that. I'm cutting out a middleman, but I'm not cutting them out completely because it's just not the route that I want to go. Only reason why I wanted my own authority to begin with, and don't shoot me in the foot, okay? Because I didn't know, and still don't know, and I'm not gonna do any research because I don't care to know. But somebody told me that you have to have your own, and y'all can tell me because y'all tell me if you know. Somebody told me that you gotta have your own authority in order to get your brokerage license. I don't know. I don't know if that's true or false, and I don't even want that no more. I'm going to stick to what I initially started out with, this other project. It don't have anything to do with trucks. I'm going to stick to that. So, yeah. I'm good with, like I said, this other company. It's a company where, like, I know a guy who works there. He the one told me about it. It was a guy before him actually told me about this company. And then, like I said, I met this guy. Well, I didn't meet. We already knew each other. And he told me that's what he had, and he liked it and stuff like that. And then I had a nice gentleman, and I appreciate this guy. He sent me an email, showed me a lot of things that nobody else hadn't showed me. So, like, I appreciate him. So shout out to you. You know who you are. And anybody else who sent me information on different or suggested other companies and stuff like that, I appreciate y'all. It's not like I'm not ignoring nobody. Like, I see all y'all stuff, and I appreciate it. But, like, my mind already knew where I was going because this is where I was going before I came here. So, I'm going to see how that works. That should work for me. I don't see why it wouldn't. If it don't work for me, it's on me. Also, I have a lot of new subscribers. Welcome to the channel. Thank you for subscribing. I hope you enjoy the content. For those of you who are still here, welcome back to the channel, and I appreciate y'all as well. Y'all know that. Anyway, I'll catch y'all in the next video. If you got any questions, put them in the comment section below.